Hi, this is a series on Canadian governments Part 2. Today we're going to be talking about local governments. They are often referred to as the government which is closest to the people. It's also the type of government that I'm most familiar with. So if you have any questions, please drop a comment. We're going to be dealing with this topic of local governments at a fairly high level because there are so many different types across Canada. Each province has their own act which governs them. There's different ways of doing it. So we're going to be tackling at a fairly high level. What we have for local governments is First Nations and Métis settlements. We have urban and rural municipalities, and we have school boards. We'll start with Métis settlement councils and First Nations authorities. So this varies again by province, but the default under the Indian Act band councils. Their councils are elected by the people they represent, so there'll be a chief and councillors. Decisions are based on quorum. Many of them consult elders while they're going through the process of the decision making, and they get to decide when they hold their elections. So it could be 3, 4, or 5 years. Now we'll go on to urban and rural municipalities. One thing a lot of people don't realize is that local municipalities or urban and rural municipalities, they exist at the pleasure of the province. What that means is local municipalities are not mentioned in the Constitution. Only the federal and provincial are. So the provincial government, they made all the rules and we had to follow them. For municipal councils, they hold their elections every 4 years, and that's set out by the province. They also make their decisions based on quorum. And some of the things that urban and rural municipalities are responsible for are things like ambulances, the fire department, police, public transit, recreation, road maintenance, waste management, water and sewage. So they also establish bylaws, for example, cat and dog bylaws, land use bylaws, noise bylaws. Those bylaws are by law enforced by government employees such as police officers, special constables, or by law enforcement officers. They pass a bylaw by an elected official, a councillor, or a mayor will make a motion or a proposal for a bylaw, and it will be voted on. They go through an in-depth process, which I won't get into here,